If you're a business paying rent, professional fees, or contractor payments and deducting TDS on those payments, Form 16A doesn't exist anymore. It's now Form 131. Here's exactly what changed based on the official documentation. Form 131 is the TDS certificate for non-salary income. Things like interest, professional fees, rent, and similar payments. It's issued by whoever deducted the tax, a business, a bank, an institution, not by the person receiving the income. Unlike Form 130, Form 131 has no Part C annexure. It's a single-page structure with just two parts. Part A covers deductor and deductee details, including the specific quarter of the tax year. Part B is a payment summary, followed by the same book adjustment and challan reconciliation detail you'd see in Form 130. Here's the key point for businesses. If you're making payments that attract TDS, vendor payments, professional fees, rent above the threshold, you are responsible for issuing Form 131 to the payee. It's not the payee's job to request it or generate it themselves. Just like Form 130, Form 131 is not self-generated. The blank specimen is public, published in the Gazette of India, but the populated issued certificate is only available through the Traces portal. And critically, it can only be generated after the deductor has filed the relevant quarterly TDS statement, which for non-salary payments is Form 140, replacing the old Form 26Q. This is different from Form 130, which depends on Form 138, the salary-specific statement. So here's what to act on. If your business deducts TDS on any non-salary payment, make sure Form 140 is filed correctly and on time each quarter. Form 131 can't be issued without it. Update your systems to issue Form 131, not Form 16A, for any TDS deducted from tax year 2026 to 27 onward, and keep Form 130 and Form 131 processes separate internally, since they depend on two different quarterly filings. 138 for salary, 140 for everything else. That's Form 131 based on the Official Income Tax Act 2025 documentation. Runtime HRMS handles both Form 138 and Form 140 filings automatically. So these certificates generate correctly without manual tracking. If this helped, subscribe. Next, we'll cover Form 121, which isn't just a renumbering. It's a genuine structural change that replaced two separate forms. See you there.